You know what I find so funny about this situation is the fact that you people ain't nothing but a bunch of hypocrites. Now, mind you, I'm on record saying that I'm not agreeing with what Microsoft is doing in raising the price of their own games as well as their consoles. Now that I've stated this, I find it so ironic that the people that are complaining about this are the same dudes that went out there and picked up the PS5 Pro and pre-ordered the Nintendo Switch 2. You see, what you fanboys don't understand is the fact that all three of these companies are laughing at you. Every single time that you people go out there and support mediocrity, what do you think they're saying to themselves? You know what? Let's test our consumers. Let's see how stupid they really are. And time again, that's exactly what you people are doing. The same PlayStation guys talk about how it's too expensive for $80 games are the same people that picked up $70 games and more likely going to pick up Ghost of Yote, talking about that's the new standard. According to who? Sony? Because that's something y'all did. And now you got a problem that Xbox and Nintendo are doing the same exact thing? That's why I'm going to have to call out the hypocrisy. All I'm trying to tell you is that the fanboys are the cause of these problems. When you go out there and you pay $700 to $800 for a PS5 Pro, well then don't get mad when the next generation comes around and that is potentially $1,000. Y'all want to sit there talking, I can't spend $100 on a game, but yet you're buying $100 versions on the PlayStation 5 just so you can play it 4 days early. Do you get what I'm saying? It's the hypocrisy. The only difference is the fact that you guys are fighting with each other makes no sense because you know why? You guys are all doing the same thing. Now, people are saying that it's because of Game Pass. That's the reason why they're doing it. Well, if Game Pass is the problem with the gaming industry, then so is Nintendo Switch Online as well as PlayStation Premium, because these are all services that you have to pay for to play online. The only reason as to why Game Pass is not anti-consumer is the fact that you get all that in one and you get day and date release games. That is no different than going to Blockbuster or GameFly, renting 2 games a month for what, $20? Very similar to what Xbox is doing, except it's far much better. But yet, for some reason, you people are angry about that. The same dudes talk about how Xbox Game Pass Ultimate is a ripoff of the same dudes picking up Call of Duty and Xbox game and paying Sony to play the game online. So all I'm saying is that how can you talk about another subscription service while also being subscribed to one on PlayStation? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if you people really felt this, then how come this didn't come out? How come you people didn't advocate when these companies was doing these things? Oh, no. The only time you want to bring it up to people's attention when it's Xbox or it's Sony or it's Nintendo. Now all of a sudden these things are problems. I find it so funny though, right? That you had Nintendo Switch 2 owners talk about how we got physical media and now they're defending the concept of game key cards. Do you get what I'm saying? Same thing with PlayStation 5 owners. We got our games on the CD, but yet your disk drive has to be synchronized online. These are the things that you guys are doing. How are you blaming me for the things that you guys are going out there supporting? I haven't even spent $70 on a game because more than likely I wait for the game to go on discount. Or I just play it through Game Pass Ultimate. Do not put me in the same category as you guys. I did not pick up the Switch. I did not pre-order the Switch 2. And I did not buy the PS5 Pro. These are the decisions that you people have made that have advocated to these companies that, hey, we can rip these fans off because they're stupid enough to pay $80 for Mario Kart, even though we only put like $200,000 to make it. These are the decisions that you are making. When I go as far to tell you that this is where Microsoft will have their way with you, I'm saying because gaming will be so expensive. I'm not agreeing with it. Let's get that out there. I'm not agreeing with what Microsoft is doing, but all I'm saying with how expensive gaming is getting, Game Pass Ultimate, even with a price hike or not, is going to look like a very appealing option to the quote-unquote casual consumer that can't afford everything. Does that make sense? Oh, but you Bro, me telling you as to what's going to happen in the inevitable future is not me defending Sony, Nintendo, or Microsoft. I'm telling you as to what's happening. That's like me saying, oh, you know, the vast majority of third-party games on Switch 2 is going to be, on a game key card. Oh, you just being a hater. That's just me telling you the truth. It seems like you people think that these companies have your best interest, and I'm here to tell you that they all in cahoots and they all laughing at you. You got PC gamers even, fake wannabe ones that are using PlayStation alt accounts talk about, oh, well, I'm a PC gamer, but yet you're a PC gamer defending PlayStation. Like, you're not even defending your own platform, because I even go as far to say something about PC, and they don't even get mad about it. So we already know what's going on there. You got a bunch of ponies using PC as a front because they want to feel empowered. They want to feel important to think that these companies actually care about you. Your whole exclusive narrative is gone. Marathon's dropping on Xbox. What are y'all doing, man? When I sat there and told everybody, Gamester with another W, to go get your retro game collections, y'all didn't want to listen to me. Y'all was sitting there talking about, Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo, they care about us, just to realize that they're trying to single-handedly rip you off. But for some reason, I'm at fault, guys. I'm the one advocating, the same people calling me a fraud are the same ones picking up the Switch 2 and picking up the PS5 Pro. I find that quite ironic. The same people that have a problem with Game Pass are the same ones that are subscribed to PlayStation Premium. Yes, do you see my problem? It's the hypocrisy. You guys have done this to yourself. You guys need to take accountability. And the one thing about the Concord developers that they did say right, even though their game sucked, is the fact that the gaming community ain't nothing but a bunch of entitled babies. Oh, we want IPs. You got them, Sony. You didn't support them. It don't matter if the games was trash. You should have sat there and supported them anyway. Oh, we want exclusives. And you got Astrobot sitting at 1.5 mil. Returnal at 1 mil. We want new IPs. We want new franchises. And then as soon as you get them, you don't support them. This is why the gaming community looks at you and say, you know what? We're tired of listening to you. We're going to do what we want because we understand that no matter what we do, you're going to support it anyway. Me having a problem with what Nintendo's doing with the game key cards for Switch 2 ain't going to stop people from pre-ordering it. That is not me agreeing with the Nintendo Switch 2. I've had people tell me, oh, Gamester, you're defending the Switch 2. And I'm like, what? I didn't even pre-order the console. It seems like you guys got emotional problems and you want to sit there and attack everybody else because you can't see the direction of where gaming is going. I told you that we're going, or should I say, heading towards a digital-only future. That's what we're starting to see. I told you that gaming will be pushing for a live service and subscription, and that's what we're seeing. But I'm the one getting blamed for it. $1,000 consoles, we got the Pro at $800. So when the new consoles come, oh, look at that, Sony got the PS6 at $1,000, and don't even come. Yup, go ahead. I had people trying to explain to me, you'll see GameStop, what is there for me to see? I already see it. See, that's the difference. You people are out here explaining things to me that I'm already fully aware of. I know where gaming is going, and I know where gaming is heading. I don't need y'all to explain anything to me. Now, when I talk to you guys, I'm talking to these fools that have been popping up in my comment section lately, and it seems like they're having a hard time understanding that none of these companies care about y'all. Like, it must have really stung when you found out that Nintendo didn't really care about physical media. Use that excuse of, oh, it's just third party. Go ahead, use that excuse to make yourself feel better. Go ahead, because that's what fanboys do. You guys just move the flagpole to something else. You give Sony $70 your money, even though they don't deserve it. All because apparently they set the new standard. Well, guess what? Nintendo set another one. And what do you think is going to happen to that? Sony's going to follow suit. They're going to start pricing their games at $80. And what are you going to do about it? I'm going to buy it. I need my intergalactic. Well, there you go. Whose fault is this? How are you blaming me for something you're doing? You get what I'm saying, man? But they don't want to hear the truth, man.
At this point now, I feel like we all knew this was going to happen.
See, now, mind you, I seen the comment section of Gamer23, and they're like, man, PlayStation is about to follow suit. We already know what's going on here, man. Much shout out to Gamer23 for changing it around and not being a PlayStation fanboy like he used to be. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, man, the fanboy antics is what's really hurting gaming. As much as you people don't want to admit it, the whole I could do what I want with my money, like I've said and explained before with the Expedition video, look at it. It's impacting the gaming industry. Even Microsoft is going as far to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm starting to see that there's no bounds in what these companies are willing enough to do to rip you off. They're going to continue to do it until you guys reject and do something about it. But we already know y'all ain't going to do that. We know you're not. You need your little Mario Kart. You need your Ghost of Yote, because if you didn't agree with the whole raising price tag of games, you wouldn't have supported PlayStation when they raised the price to $70. It's the hypocrisy. This is all I'm trying to tell you guys. I have not bought one $70 game, bro. Every game that I bought, I got on discount.
Early after the stuff that went on with Nintendo, what was that, last month? Early last month, we all knew, somebody was going to be next. We didn't know if it was going to be Sony. We didn't know if it was going to be Microsoft. A lot of sellers was more so shocked that it wasn't Sony that came out and did this first.
What you mean, though? They did do it first. That's why they raised it from 60 to 70, gamer. What you mean, though? They were the first people that did it. Come on, gamer, man. I was giving you credit, but all right.
I feel like they didn't do it first because...
They did it first. They went from 60 to 70. Where you been, brother? Where you been? Come on, bro. See, do you see what I'm saying? This is the problem. When you guys go as far to defend one bad action and then you go as far to condemn the other. All I'm saying, they're equally wrong. Do you get what I'm saying? If the $60 was the standard, then that's what it should have been. This whole way, it's still not 80 does not matter because you still supported the game when it was 70. Doesn't matter. You still advocated for this crap. You advocated for paying for upgrades even though you get them free on Xbox and PC. Do you get what I'm saying? It's this behavior.
The backlash would have been different. And Microsoft is next in freaking line. Trending on Twitter right now is Xbox in the footsteps of Nintendo. Microsoft raises the price of all Xbox Series consoles, and Xbox games are confirmed to hit $80 this holiday season, my brother.
Well, I will say one thing about Xbox. See, everybody's saying that this is a negative, which it clearly is. But you PlayStation fanboys, y'all gonna get impacted too. They're like, what you mean, GameStop? What you mean? If Xbox is charging $80 for their games right on Xbox, right? Yeah, that's true. Then that means they're gonna also be $80 on what? Don't say it. Don't say it, GameStop. I think I know what you're about to say. They're gonna be $80 even on PlayStation. Where y'all benefiting? And they're gonna buy it anyway. So this is what I'm saying, man. Y'all are not advocating. Y'all not defending this. I'm not going to pay. I haven't even paid for these Xbox games anyway. All I'm sitting there telling you, I haven't supported. I don't think I've bought let me see. I haven't bought $170 game. I haven't. No, I haven't bought $170 game. I haven't even bought a game at $60, actually. So you can't put me in this equation.
Ancestors. Isn't it great? Isn't it so great the times that we live in when the prices for everything that you could think of is going up while
even eggs,
our salaries stay the same? It's wonderful. It's wonderful. In the announcement today, the company said it will be raising prices on Xbox consoles, controllers, headsets, and some games. The price hike for consoles and accessories kicks in today. Oh, so the consoles and accessories, those prices hit today. The different price points.
Yeah, and this is unacceptable. What are gamers going to do to some? Oh, no, they're going to buy it. They're going to buy it. They're going to support it. The same dudes that say they got a problem with raising the price of the games are the same people going to pick up Ghost of Yote for $70. This is my issue. As gamers, we already know enough that's going to change. And this is why I try to tell you guys the future as to what's going to happen. Gaming is going to get so expensive. And the only reason why I say Xbox is going to be on top of everything, because they're just going to push their mighty old Game Pass. $20, maybe $25 a month. And that's it. and that's going to look far more appealing than what you're getting with Nintendo and PlayStation. That's not me defending Microsoft. I have no control of these companies. I'm telling you, I'm on record saying that I don't agree with what Microsoft, and they're going to still find out. You're still defending them. Watch, they're going to sit there and tell you that. They're going to sit there and tell you that I'm still defending them after I just told you that I don't agree with what's going on here. Do you get what I'm saying? Then they're going to sit there and use, well, you do buy Game Pass. I know every excuse that y'all are going to make. He does subscribe to Game. Aren't you subscribed to PlayStation Plus? How do you think you playing most of your games online? You have no right to talk about Game Pass Ultimate if you're paying for PlayStation Plus. It ain't my fault you don't get nothing with yours and we do. I'm just supporting it because the value is there, and on top of that, we share it. I share it with another person. So that's, to me, $10 a month. That's not bad.
That's going to happen. I guess the game, it did say that in the title. The games come during the holiday season. We should expect to see Xbox charging $79.99 for new first-party games around the holiday. Whoa.
Yep, GTA 6 going to be 100, man. I'm starting to find out those leaks. Every time we hear about GTA 6 ain't coming out, I think they just stalling the inevitable. They try to raise it, and then when GTA 6 come out, I think that's when we're going to get to that $100 margin.
I guess we don't really got too much to worry about because it says they're going to start charging $79.99 for new first-party games around the holiday season.
And what do you think those first-party games are going to cost on PlayStation? $80. So, ponies, make sure you pay up. Because at the end of the day, Xbox gamers, let's not forget, we don't buy games. So as long as Game Pass is $20 a month, well, ponies, pay up.
And we all know when it comes to first-party games, Xbox ain't really got a lot. But
excuse me, brother? Like, I was trying to give you a chance on this video, brother. Did you just go as far to say that now, mind you, when you say first-party, because Sony don't got no first-party either, if you're talking about in the sense of exclusivity, right? But if you're talking about games that Microsoft got, don't get it twisted. They got the games. The games ain't the problem. So for you to sit there and say that after buying these same $100 games on PlayStation 4 days early, I'm gonna have to call you out for that, brother.
Honestly, as of late, I mean, Sony kind of at the same damn playing field as Xbox. So
same playing field, same. Avowed, South of Midnight, Expedition 33 through Game Pass Ultimate, Sniper Elite through Game Pass Ultimate. When I say that, I know I'm essentially telling you that I know it's on all the devices. What are you talking about? Doom Dark Ages, the Call of Duty, Gears E-Day, Fable. Bro, you know what, man? Tell me what PlayStation got, because Death Stranding 2 ain't theirs. The only game they got is Ghost of Yotei, and Lost Soul aside.
Whatever but price increases are taking effect globally, with the exception of headset prices, which are only going up in the US and Canada. Going forward, here are the expected prices on various Xbox consoles and accessories.
Well, I mean, I guess I'm kind of happy I got mines already. But yeah, that is not acceptable. You know what I'm saying? But expect Sony to follow suit. The big three, bro, they all laughing at y'all, man. I'm telling you, they all in cahoots. So as much as you fanboys want to fight, you can enjoy. I guess you can enjoy your little victory as of right now. I guess if that's what you want, if that's the way you see it. But just remember, Xbox gamers don't have to buy the game. They got it through $20 a month. So if a game is $80 on Xbox, then more than likely it's going to be $80 when it comes to PlayStation 5. So please make sure you ponies pay up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, man. And like I said, man, I don't agree with any of these things that are going on, but at the same time, I'm not supporting it. So there you go.